Hi, everybody, and welcome to Evolve Love. I am your host, Amanda, and I am so happy that you have found this podcast. Are you looking for daily inspiration, motivation, and wisdom to help you begin your day feeling supported and uplifted with love? Well, you have come to the right place. This podcast is a space of encouragement where you can be held in your self-development because in order to evolve, you need love, and it begins here with you. Now, let's get into today's episode. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday and welcome back to Evolve Love. This has been a really beautiful week. I hope that you have really been present within your own life in this week. And as much as we're trying to tune out, I am hoping that all of the different topics that have been here through the week for you have helped you to connect with what is mattering most to you in this week and in this moment. And today, Friday, being Venus Day, this is a beautiful day. We know that we've talked about Fridays being a day of beauty, of love, of creativity, of romance, and we're really just going to talk a little bit on this today because tomorrow, Saturday, is a new moon. It's a new cycle. It's the start. And if you're looking for a new moon episode, I did a few weeks back do one it was called Beauty and Darkness. And that was a Friday episode. But what I especially love about today is that the moon is in Taurus for this new moon. And today being Venus Day, Taurus's home planet is Venus. So when I think about this, I feel like all is right. All is in comfort. All is as it should be because it's home. It's that place where we go, where we feel exactly how we are supposed to be. Or at least that is how I hope that we would feel home. And I know that might not be the case for everyone, but I hope that even if it's home within your heart, home within yourself, that is a place where you can feel that all is right. Now, with this new moon, I've been hearing a lot about the concept of planting seeds. Now, I don't know if it's because calendar-wise, too, this is a time of year where people literally do plant seeds. If it's a Taurus theme, being Taurus season. And it's also too, like Taurus is an earth sign. It's a grounded sign. It's a practical sign. So we're talking about doing actual things, getting our hands dirty, making real things come to life. It is building. It is creating tangible items that you can hold within your hands. And as you know, if you listen to Monday, I listen to so many different podcasts. I look at so many different Instagram accounts, and while they're beautiful and supportive, like I said on Monday, they can sometimes be overwhelming. And what I am seeing so much of already to prepare for the new moon is planting seeds. And I really wanted to think about this in the idea too of what does this mean? You know, when we're planting seeds, what are we doing, right? We are taking dirt underneath our hands. We are putting seeds into the dirt. We're putting the dirt back over the seeds. We are preparing the soil. We are preparing the space for new blooms, for new crops, for everything new. And it's not until that end of summer, early fall, or, depending on the crop, that we're harvesting these items that we're planting now. And so for myself, when I'm thinking about this, we talk about planting seeds kind of as an analogy for our manifestations and things that we're hoping to build in our life, for our dreams, for everything it is that we're going after. But with the Taurus element for myself, what I really am feeling is how can I make this physically appear and physically happen? What physical actions can I take? Because it isn't just this metaphor of planting seeds, it's actually planting seeds as well. And in a day of beauty with Venus, and we think about, maybe even to like the whole trend on social media that you see about romancing your life or romanticizing your life, I think that that can be such an important reminder for us that we can bring the tangible into the visual. We can think about having flowers in our home, or we could go buy the flowers and put them in our home. We could think about wearing a beautiful outfit and making ourselves adorned with jewelry and beautiful perfume and things like that. Or we could do it. We could actually wear the outfit, wear the jewelry, wear the perfume, and ask yourself, like, why are we not doing these items for ourselves? Why are we not creating beauty within our days when it's right there? It's right there in our closet. It's right there on our counters. We have these items available, and sometimes we're just waiting for the right moment, but the moment is now. And I remember in one of the first Venus episodes here on Evolve Love, I talked about how we should use the good things now and not just stuff them away in a cabinet for another day, that we should use the nice candles, that we should have the beautiful blanket, that we should do all of these different items, because if they're here in our homes and we have these things, why are we just holding on to them for that special day or that special moment? Because we can make this special moment now. And that is all about Venus Day. That is about bringing the beauty into the day-to-day. And with Taurus, it's all about bringing it into the real life form. So instead of the thinking about it, which is like an air quality, instead of the dreaming about it, which is like a water quality, and instead of being lit up and inspired by it, which is a fire quality, we are going to do it. We are going to bring it into form in our hands, in front of our eyes, on our bodies. It is going to be real. It is going to be here when we are in this sign of Taurus. So I am a Taurus, if you couldn't already tell. But I just really, truly feel this so very much, that with this new moon on Saturday, yes, plant the seeds, make the manifestations, whatever it is that you're feeling that you need to do and you feel called to do them. But don't let them just be thoughts. Don't let them just be inspirations, and don't let them just be dreams. Get into the practical feeling of them. And maybe too, like in writing out the things that you're hoping for in this cycle, can you maybe shift the goals so that the goals you're working on are more tangible or are more hands-on in this season? Because maybe it will lead itself to more success because the energy is supporting it. These are just some thoughts that I had. Honestly, I started off with a couple notes for this episode and I just ran with it here. So I hope this is making sense. I hope I'm not talking in circles, but what are you planting in this new moon? And it could be a literal thing. So let me know. What are you planting this year? What are you hoping to grow in your garden? Or maybe it's something that is a goal towards a new project. Maybe it's something for your career. Maybe it's an area of your home that you're wanting to do something with. What are you planting in this new cycle? And is it connected to beauty? How can we bring the actual beauty into our life today, right now? Not in the future tense, but right here with us right now. What feels beautiful in this moment for you? What are you surrounded by? What are you wearing? What are you smelling? What are you seeing? What is beautiful right in front of you right now? So I would love to hear it over on my Evolve Love Instagram @_Evolve Love. I'll have a little question box there if you want to pop your answer in, because I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know where you are growing in this new season. And I also just want to thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate you beyond my words could ever say. And I just want to remind you to make sure you hit the follow button for the podcast if you haven't already. And if you feel called to share this episode with a friend, to spread that message of Evolve Love, I would so love that so much. And I am so excited for next week, as I am for every week on this podcast. And it's because I'm just really full of ideas to share. And I hope that they are supporting you in all the ways that you are needing. So I am so excited to check in with you on Monday, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend ahead.